Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 16 of the Fallout 4 Let's Play, the game in which there is always fun to be had with weapons, and even more so with the makeshift weapons pack. So if you're looking to turn a raider into a wall ornament, or perform impromptu amputations with the saw blade launcher, play catch with the neighbors using the baseball launcher, spice up the battlefield with the piggy bank launcher, or even just go for some good old-fashioned fun and fireworks with the grenade launchers, there is always fun times to be had with weapons, and if you agree with that notion, then please hit that like and subscribe button to let others know that you enjoy fun times with weapons. Speaking of which, what fun can I have with... Ooh. Go with the light frame. Ugh, damn it. Need that rank 3 gun nut. It's only then that I get to start playing with the fun stuff.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. Not willing to stink.
Nice. I'm telling you, that rank 3 gun nut. I'm depraved because I'm deprived. It's muzzle. And I need science perk too. Why do you deny me so? Why must I be denied? You know what? Speaking of having fun times with weapons, we should go get some more. And what I have in mind is hitting up the Synth Hippies and getting some weapons from them. The operator and the Jaws rifle.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
No! No, whatever made you think I was. Hancock, ah, here he is. Throw this on there and boom.
A lot of folks would travel with a ghoul. Even one with my kind of charisma.
You up for heading out, buddy? Pal? Friend?
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Let's do it.
Done.
Hancock! How's the coolest ghoul in the Commonwealth?
Hey, McCready. Don't wait up.
It's nice to know that they get along. McCready, you wait here. You don't go far. I like to know where my people are. Okay, and we'll head over to Pickman Gallery. We're going to the Old North Church after all. This is as close as we're gonna get. Why bother following the Freedom Trail when we already know exactly where we need to go? Open sesame. Hold still, please. Hold still, please. Thank you. Neat. I don't think he'll be needing it anymore. What do you need a ladle for? I guess in the right hands just about anything can be a weapon, but... Sir. Please stop that.
Fanciest crypto bust.
I can believe that.
Right about this place. Barely even tell where we're going in here.
And that other ghoul just disappeared into the ether. Alrighty then.
It spins.
Does that amuse you? That it spins?
So it starts with R?
Done.
There we go.
Open sesame. See? We already know exactly how to get in.
Stop right there.
Hi.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting.
Not
But
really.
before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
No one.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends.
Wow, they are
We're the
desperate.
railroad. So answer my question.
I do want those guns, so
I
let's
follow
just
the
play
Freedom Trail
along.
looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear.
Then
Who
why are
told
you pointing
how to
guns at me?
contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Good Neighbor.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon.
No one.
Where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Depending on the context, flattery will get you nowhere or everywhere.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous.
I
Does
am.
the silver
I mean, I am.
shroud mean anything to you? I heard
Yes.
he took out Sinjin's gang all by himself. Pretty remarkable, huh? And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So
Hey,
you
hey,
vouch
I
for
am
him?
perfectly
Yes,
sane.
trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
Guns?
You're the only ones fighting the
Guns.
Institute.
We want
And
guns.
I wanna
We want
take them
fun
down.
times with
I'd
weapons.
like to say that nobody comes here out for blood, out for revenge. That everyone's here to help their fellow man.
Boy, do you live in a
That
fantasy
would
world.
be a lie, though.
I don't want anyone else to suffer at their hands.
Amen to that.
We
If
say
we're
this
going to
because
begin,
Hancock would
I need to
approve.
make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they,
Let
really?
me hear from
The
you
Institute
about
created them.
the not robots.
Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them
Fighting
a chance
the
at
man,
a real life.
so to speak.
I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I thought the only question that mattered was, do I want $1 million? To which the answer is yes. Let's just play along.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen.
I want
I
my
don't see
silenced
this as any
pistol,
different.
and I want my
Well
Gauss
said.
rifle.
You were right about us. We're the only ones in the Commonwealth brave enough or stupid enough to
Or
fight
both.
the Institute. And we could use
Bit of
more
column
brothers
A,
in arms.
bit of column
but right
B.
now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute.
Such
and in
as?
turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hey,
I take requests. Hey, mind if we talk now?
Sure, why not?
is everything alright?
Yeah, it ain't anything bad. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of
Nothing
dictatorial
personal.
shit ain't usually my style.
You seem awfully torn up over Bobby. Was there something between you?
Nah, nothing like that. I just hate seeing guys like me use their sway to do that kind of harm.
Sorry to hear that.
That sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often, he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large.
Sounds like a real
Folks
piece of
with
work.
homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement.
He must have called their moms
We all
fat.
just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. Sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right, but it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely.
Hope the high was worth
When I
it.
finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock.
Sounds like it was
John
worth it.
Hancock,
Good for you.
First American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware. Got
That
a
loan
crew
is
of
pretty
drifters
impressive.
together and headed out into the ruins. Started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
It's a hell of an origin story.
You don't actually think the clothes of John Hancock spoke to you, right?
Nah, I just felt, a connection. It seemed like he and I were dealing with the same shit. Serious oppression. So,
Fight the
night
man.
of, we all got loaded. Let Vic's boys get good and hammered. And burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to. But we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony.
What a way to
There I
go.
am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Good Neighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Good Neighbor that day.
A hell of a way to get
From then
elected.
on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
Then again, I suppose you can make anyone vote however you want with a gun.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though
I feel
I'm
ya,
getting
brother.
the distinct idea you got the same plan.
More
Well,
or less.
you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Want to get moving?
Yes, let's. I could always use more guns.
Excuse me.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
I don't invite you into my house to berate you, now do I?
The
No, he
precautions
doesn't.
are necessary.
Don't be
In
like
our
that to
business, if
Hancock.
we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot.
Yet.
Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
That all depends on whether or not they offered me $1 million.
So tell me, why Why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. I
Oh,
want to give you a chance.
my 6 charisma is
So
not working.
Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Needs me.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
And guns. Weapons. Fun
You got my
times with
attention.
weapons.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold.
I want my
Then,
guns.
if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
So, a typical Thursday. Okay.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Neat. Come on, Hancock. We're gonna go have some fun. With guns. I should probably use something else. That grenade launcher, powerful as it is, does not have a lot of ammo on it. Damn, I know I was forgetting something. Didn't go to Walden Pond earlier. That's fine, that's on me. I should have hit it up earlier, and I didn't, and now I'm paying for that. It's fine, I've got plenty. Bad dog.
I guess you could call that trying.
I really should be using the laser pistol. It's got plenty of ammo. That's right, I put my righteous authority away until I got my science perk, didn't I?
Hey,
Deacon? Is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right?
Neat.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Plastic surgery.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
Let's just play along.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our
How
old
recently
base
is
was
recently?
underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
A donut shop.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure.
Thought.
Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Something.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby.
But I don't like
He or
being
she
ignorant.
has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake.
Secret handshake?
Right, maybe the handshake never got on.
Damn.
Anyway, the
That's no
tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Could you maybe walk a little faster? I don't want to rush you or anything, but... You know, it would just be nice if you, did it faster.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Leave alone. Gotcha.
You're welcome.
Do the living on the spoils.
Yep. I'll need the subway token later.
And another. We're probably close.
Probably. Don't be afraid to pick those legs up and move faster, Deacon. Is he just afraid of running? Is he worried he might sprain his ankle?
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey,
Mine is in the shop. Is my gun in the shop?
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yeah?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All
sorry,
right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Roll with it.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches.
Damn dirty
Front's
synths.
fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
Have you tried?
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Making yourself scarce. Good.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Does he have any reason to bullshit us?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So
Trying to
you
be
handled the
Ocelot, are
talky
you?
talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Why Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or,
Are you
more
sure about
likely,
that?
he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
He was bribed.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for
No.
that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
I mean, I can
Easier,
probably
but
do it, but
no
I don't want to break
cakewalk.
my power armor.
You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Do ya? We... Don't be afraid to pick those legs up, Deacon. I'm sure I'll be fine.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
If
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
the
The
nonsense.
synths didn't start off
not
as
robots.
perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up,
Can it think? Can it feel?
fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
Boo. Sorry, I do it myself, but I don't exactly have a master rank in hacking. I can only crack expert and below.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
Was the password Taco Tuesday?
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger.
Right for the
Sweet
tail.
roll. Yum.
Dial sensor reading.
Poor innocent turret taken before its time.
Box in the center of that rail sign. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Well, you know. Look around.
Already found it.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slow the coursers down. Hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser. They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech.
Great.
There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are,
Movement detected.
Why?
Curious.
I've got a grenade launcher.
Hello. Action report.
I've got a big boomstick.
Please come out.
I like to think so. It helps that I've got a piece for every occasion.
Looks like they dug in deep here.
Hope you don't mind. I'm sure they don't. I know I've got a hoarding problem. Please don't judge me too harshly.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Okay. Surprise.
Is someone present?
No. No. Shut up.
It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed.
Drugs. Don't do drugs, they're bad for you. Unless your name is Hancock. In which case, have at it. The only problem with having a piece for every occasion, you don't know what to use. They all look so inviting.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
No! Shut up, there's no one here.
Got it.
Open sesame.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. Hello?
No, shut up.
Detected. Curious.
Your attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
Kill the lost rodents.
Failure.
Oh, I'm feral now.
Oh my.
Bye-bye, gentlemen. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called
Or at least one that the
Switchboard.
government's not going to admit
Prototype is
exists.
locked up in the heart of the facility.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Betcha that seems some fun in its day.
How interesting.
I'm sorry, did you say something, Hancock? I'm too busy looting. I'm telling you, my hoarding's a serious problem. And there's no fixing it, I'm sorry. Don't mind me. Sure I can. You're just not trying hard enough.
Nice.
Mostly a bunch of gibberish. But at least we got the EXP, so at least we got something out of it.
Is someone present?
No, shut up. See, we can totally work these terminals in power armor. Neat. Five more levels.
I was in error. No enemy detected. I was in error. No enemy detected.
Overactive
I
sensors.
have found
Nothing
you.
more.
Great work, team. Someone will buy that. Come on, just give me what I want. There we go.
Sweet.
Molotov, you say? We can have fun with that. And magic science juice. Yum. Department X.
Movement detect. I knew you would reveal yourself.
Let's dance. That it?
I am equipped with the most advanced.
Just missed.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Grote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
You owe me a quarter now. You don't scratch that. You owe me $50 for saying that.
Near death.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets.
Sorry to hear
Let me
that.
see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Why are you giving this to me?
Our best agents carry special ordnance made by Tinker Tom. He's...
I will be ready.
well, you'll know when you meet him. Call this gun a vote of confidence.
For when you want to role play as Agent 47.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
That is quite the vote of confidence. Doesn't look like much.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot easier
Fine.
fighting the chrome dome on this side of the minefield.
Anyway, let's go ahead and throw this new toy on here, and there we go. Still need to upgrade it, but we'll get there.
That actually worth
We'll get there.
something.
It is to me. It should be to everybody. Apparently, glue is a fucking commodity. One that is in demand.
Sweet.
Open sesame.
Fancy setup.
Very. Pack of 6. And someone's secret drug stash. Don't do drugs, they're bad for you. Money. Love to see it. Ow. Why did I think I could run that? Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. As much as that hurt, I am fine.
Is someone present?
No, shut up. Such a satisfying sound.
Your day.
Way to go, team.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Oh, right, I already pressed it.
Going up.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have waited until I got on. It's fine. Swirl on a stick. People in Boston will eat just about anything, won't they? Again, I've got a hoarding problem, I know. Please don't judge me so harshly. I can feel you judging me. It stings. Damn. Wait, who's detecting us right now?
Movement detected.
want me to sort this out? Again, I say go team, and by team, I mean me. I need to patch this power armor. Or patch it up. It was not meant to take this kind of abuse. Well, I mean it was, but, you know, mine. Ow. Okay. Now I know we are not being shot at anymore. Huzzah. Let me fix up the legs on this power armor because, ouch. Oh, right, I left you here. I probably shouldn't leave you there. People are gonna think I'm gonna start using you. And maybe I will, but I've seen the stats on this thing, and using this now, again, it would neuter the challenge. Oh wow, I need some magic science juice. Sorry you're having to see all this, but this is an emergency.
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
Nice. Alright, let's go drop this crap off. By crap, I mean this prototype.
Hell, you see that?
Visitors from beyond Earth.
Man, well, if they weren't dead before, you want to take a look?
Not just yet. We do need to wrap up our shit here, after all. Alright, I took care of your shit. Can I have my guns
The new guy
now?
patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Where's your hair?
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
In a manner of speaking, it is, and I did deal with the minefield, just not as I would have liked.
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
So don't.
Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd
I'm
be
wearing power
insane
armor.
not to sign him up, Des.
You've
It shouldn't
certainly
be
made
too
an
much of a
impression on
stretch.
Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Can I have my guns now?
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So
Yes,
you're in.
you are.
Now I need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Hell's Hitman? Nah.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands.
Actually, so just
it's
drop
time
off
to
the
meet the
prototype
rest
and
of
then
the
we
gang.
stop.
The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets.
Sometimes
so be
the
careful
direct
coming in or
approach
out.
isn't the best
You
to
never
take.
can tell when you're being watched.
Can't wait to get out.
If you say so. Then again, when you've got all the hardware I'm carrying,
Amenities of the switchboard.
the direct
But it's
approach
safe,
is the best.
And we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
I'm sure there is.
Mr. Mono told me to give you this.
Hold
An
still.
extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training,
This
and us knowing
is
hardly
Fixer.
anything
He
about
did
you,
the switchboard.
Des has invited you to join
He's a full
HQ.
agent
It would have
perfected
been
for me.
nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But
Feel
what's
free to
done
welcome
is
him
done.
aboard.
Well, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness
You're
than
here
for
now, we
permission.
might as well put you to work.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
I can learn on the fly.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters,
What an
as
original
always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them.
So
When you
I've
make
heard.
contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
No, I must have missed that part in orientation.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your training. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Because we all need escape tunnels, apparently. Just as I need to go ahead and stop here before this gets any longer than it already has. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. He's asleep, that means I can't get my Gauss rifle. Damn it.